Hey everybody, welcome back to Tim Travels. As always, Terry, your host. Tim's on vacation still. Just a quick public service video. I hope you'll find this to be a public service. Not a lot of content today. I just got finished driving about 665 miles, so I'm kind of tired. Need to get a shower and get ready to get back on the road first thing tomorrow morning, so I can make a drop over in Michigan. I'm in Attica, Illinois, which of course is named after Attica, which is the peninsula in Greece that is where you'll find Athens, the capital of Greece. There's some other noteworthy places there, Piraeus and other places. I had the opportunity to be over there a few times when I was in the Navy, so you know, all the pictures you've seen of Greece, or you've seen it in movies or whatever, it pretty much looks like that. So it's like one of those bucket list places, I think. And there's lots of towns in the United States named Attica, and so this just happens to be one of them. And I want to give another kind of like, I guess, sight on the road. So one of the things about trucking is it is a job, and sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's boring, sometimes it's just, you know, you just got to get it done. But one of the things that I enjoy about the job is getting to see cool things. And sometimes it's not even something super, you know, big or important, but just something that makes me smile. And one of the things that I really enjoy seeing in this part of the country, and it's at mile marker 67, so mile marker 67 on Interstate 80, and it's on the north side of the highway. So if you're headed west, the right side; if you're headed east, the left side. But there is somebody who, along a fence line right near the highway, has put up easily 50 satellite dishes. And they're all in rows, and there's usually 2 to a post, and the satellite dish posts, that is. And they've painted them all sorts of colors and designs. And so when you're driving across Illinois, and you know, especially on a day like today, it's a little bit overcast, snow, there's not a lot of color this time of year. It's really fun to see those. It's like somebody went to the trouble to like brighten up the side of the highway. So that's at mile marker 67. Next time you're through here, take a look at it. I'd like to find out who did it, because I would just like to thank him. I think it's kind of cool. It's one of those, yeah, just things I look forward to. So the public service part of this, in addition to the satellite dishes, I just noticed this today because I'm headed east. Like I mentioned, I'm headed towards Michigan. But there are speed cameras on Interstate 80 in Iowa. And the location that I saw them, there is actually a sign that says the speed is, you know, what do they call it? Video or photo enforcement. So if you're familiar with crossing the Mississippi from Illinois into Iowa, once you get across the Mississippi on the western side, on the Iowa side, the speed limit goes to 65, and I think it might be 65 coming down that hill to the bridge from the Illinois side. And then that 65 zone, if you're headed eastbound on 80, starts several miles back, like right around where 280 splits off. So just to give you an idea, you know where Iowa-80 truck stop is, just east of that. That goes from 70 down to 65. But here's the thing, When you come down that hill headed eastbound to cross the bridge to go into Illinois, to cross the Mississippi, there's a speed camera there right before the on-ramp comes on. So there's like a little clover, little loop on-ramp right there. And that's a 65 zone, and there's a speed camera there. There's also a speed camera pointing up the hill, so it will catch people going westbound. So if you're booking it through there, you know, flying down that hill, just know there's a camera there for you. Or if you're flying over that bridge and, you know, really hammering it up the hill, there's also a camera there. In most states, I'm not saying this is the case in Iowa because I haven't looked up the law, but in most states, they give you 10 miles over the speed limit on a speed camera. I wouldn't count on that, because what you're then counting on is that that's actually law in Iowa, and two, that the camera is actually set correctly and is not going to snap a picture of you and, you know, have it show up at your safety officer's or your safety director's desk with a photo of the back of your truck, you know, your trailer. My understanding with commercial vehicles is that the first ticket that the company that owns the trailer, because obviously they can't tell what the plate is on the front of the truck unless they shoot you coming and going, that the company does not have to disclose who the name of the driver. However, after the second speed camera ticket, they do have to disclose it. And even though most of the time those speed cameras will not result in you getting points on your license in the state that the license is issued, you are going to get CSA points if they have to disclose your name. So, you know, just watch out in that area. It's not a construction zone where you sometimes see speed cameras, especially like in Maryland. There's tons of them. Maryland has a lot of speed cameras anyway. Arizona has speed cameras on some of the freeways and stuff. But this is a place I'd never seen a camera before. So if you're, you know, if you're flying through there, don't be surprised if, you know, your safety officer sends you a message or calls you and says, hey, the trailer you were dragging on this day got caught in a speed camera in Iowa. So word to the wise, take it easy through there. I mean, I'm not sure why you want to be flying down that hill much faster than 65 anyway, because there's nowhere to go. The bridge is really narrow. That's just my take on it. Anyway, be safe, have a good day. Got some snow coming in here in the upper Midwest, eastern Iowa tonight. Everybody take it easy, and I will catch you next time. Thanks.